Okay, travel day. We're off to Guangzhou and it's real warm today. Feels like about 33, quite muggy. Alright, we're on our way. This is the journey. I've got a camo car cover there. This window's a bit dirty. We've obviously had these electric buses for a while here in China. It's an old city, but the buses are quite old as well. They're a little bit dirty. Not as clean as some of the other cities we've been in, that's for sure. We're in definitely a working class area. Look, it's all a lot of factories this side of the river. We're on the western side of the river, the opposite side of the river to the main city. You get a lot of beeping here. To go. It's one of our longest bus rides we've done on public transport, I think, anywhere. Longer than the one even in Seoul. Alright, we made it. There it is, Dongguan railway station. We're going to get something to eat before we go in this time. Goose and chicken, that's the big dishes here. We didn't try any goose. Probably should have tried some goose while we're here, but anyway. Maybe Guangzhou will have goose, we'll see. Oh, there it is, Golden Arches. Look at that, we've got a bit of breeze coming through here from the station way. Some sprinklers, a bit of moisture. It's pretty cool here. This is all new, obviously. All been built across the road from the station. Aboard our train, lucky we got that Macca's over here. Look, there isn't much in here. This is probably the smallest station we've been in, look. There's a couple of shops behind me. But yeah, and not a lot of seats. People fight for seats here. And then that's your gate there. There is 2 more gates downstairs. It's a downstairs area as well. Same size, but down the bottom. Alright, we're going backwards on the bullet train. We've got a table though. Which goes to name Macca's. We didn't get time to eat our Macca's. At Macca's. There's a story behind that. Big family ordering in front of us, took 20 minutes to order their food on one machine. So we had to eat on the run. Goodbye, Dongguan. Okay, we've arrived to Guangzhou. We've worked out that line 5 is to our hotel, or line 5 and then I think 11 or something. We've got to take 2 trains to get there. We're switching on to the 11 train now, but we just looked and we could have got the 11 from the actual first station we're at, and there was one less stop. Not sure why it told us to do that. Maybe the 11 was a lot further a walk or something to get to the station, so I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get down and get on it. It's just one stop and then we've got a 10-minute walk to the hotel. And what is the hotel going to be like? This is a long way down this 11. Still going down, it's down an extra level. Nice clean trains, you see it swinging back around now. There it goes, the kid running up the other end. Pretty long here. Okay, we're out in the heat here and I tell you this is hot. But it's not too far from the subway, so that's good. Pretty short walk. Which that's what we mainly wanted, we just wanted a short walk. We've got 3 days of shopping here. Bought Kirsten to the Ritz-Carlton in Guangzhou. Yeah, last hotel in China. There it is there. It's 603 is the room. They always put 8s in front of whatever it is. And we're having our complimentary coffee here. And we'll go up, this is the foyer. Check it out. They're all wearing their suits. There's 4 of them. Very nice foyer, and look outside, that's the window outside, the walkway across the road to get over all the traffic. But the subway is back down that way. It's a very new motel. Kirsten's going to get the card out. I was giving you the card. There we go. Oh Yeah, it's good. Nice table and chair there. We've got a desk here as well. It's already got a card in there. We've got a card each, so we can go out if we need to both go somewhere or whatever. We can do that. Got some tea, got a jug, 4 bottles of water. You know you're doing good when you get 4 bottles of water. Okay, and then in the bathroom, let's have a look at this. Got slippers there, pair each. Nice vanity, plenty of space either side, mirror. We've got a toilet, it's got a smart toilet. So that's cool, and it's a basic shower, but it's very clean. Different design too with the tiles and everything. Pretty impressive, pretty happy with this. Because we're here for 4 nights, so we wanted something nice. Now just test the bed. Oh, look at that, thumbs up on the bed, and 4 pillows. So cool. And we've got a nice window. Our view, unfortunately, is the road. Would have been better if they gave us park view. I think someone said something about you should ask for the park view, not the front view. But I'm not going to go back down and ask for the other view. Kirsten just closed the window, and that got rid of all the sound. So we're fine with that.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to unpack. I had to charge my phone. And we'll think about what we're going to do for dinner. This motel's real cool. Look, they got 6 machines. Well, 3 dryers, 3 washing machines.
Yeah, extra washroom.
Extra washroom. And they got a really good... This is where we'll have the breakfast in the morning. 7 till 10. Pretty big area. Coffee machine in there and that. This is out between it. So there's obviously... I guess if you're right up high, you would have got a park view. We don't even know if there is a park behind us. Sometimes it says park and then there's buildings, so you don't always believe your map. Robot service here as well, look. So we're definitely going to get it this time. We haven't really done it yet. We like to go down to the places to eat. Cool, eh? We'll go in the lift. Away it goes. They've all got different type models as well. Look at that. So that's our motel just over here. Check out the walkways. How cool are they? And look, we've got probably, I don't know if it's 24 hours, but I bet you it's open pretty late. Heaps of noodles, some hot food, bits and pieces, drinks. Sort of just for that late night snack. Anyway, there's a mall this way, which is actually supposed to be closer than the station we came off at to go to the motel. There's actually a closer station just here. Made it to the mall. I just came out the back here. Look, it's got all apartments on top of it. Heaps of them, look. Wow, it's a massive mall too. It goes right around here. Right around all the way to there. This mall is quite big near where we're staying. Check it out. It looks almost pretty new as well. Don't think it's be all that old. It's got 1, 2, 3, so there's at least 4 stories. There might also be one down underneath the bottom. This can be our benchmark mall, but there's definitely a lot cheaper shopping to be had once we get to where all the fake stuff is. Yeah, breakfast. It's not too bad. It's probably equal to the first place we went that had the big spread in it. Everything in China is cold. They have all their rice cold, the noodles cold. Even the only thing here that was warm was the eggs, the fried eggs. They were warm. I wouldn't call them hot. I'd give it like for a Chinese one, I'd give it like about an 8. For like, if I give it a mark for breakfast, it would be like a 3 or a 4, because we're not used to breakfast. But I guess rating it on the Chinese ones we've had, this would be up around about an 8. Alrighty, I'm gonna get myself another coffee. How cool is this? I just operated this machine with my phone. So you scan the QR code on it in WeChat, and then once you scan it, there's free ones, and then you can pay extra for like the milk ones. I just tested it, got Kirsten a standard coffee, look. Right, we've just come down the Guangzhou railway. Just to let you know, you can pay here with your watch. in Guangzhou. Haven't noticed it in any other city. Normally you got to pay over Alipay QR code, download it. But this one here you can do Visa. So far in this place looks like Visa's accepted everywhere. It might be because this is their biggest trading city with the West, with all the wholesaling stuff and everything. So definitely would be a good first place to come and start, because then you could slowly learn your Alipay, but you're still going to get around on the metro. Did take 20 yuan as a deposit, but it'll give that back and do the correct amount once we get off. Okay, we tapped out of the subway. That was 50 cents, that subway ride. It was only 2 stops. The big electronics markets is round here to the right, so we're going to go do that first. This isn't looking promising because where it's saying it is all scaffolded up. Look, that's where it's saying this place is. So actually I think it's this building here. Alright, we're meandering through this place. There's a lot of shops to look at. I'm going to be here a while. Look at this place. It's gigantic. It goes all the way. It goes double that. And look, and there's still a whole nother level, if not even more levels. Alright, we're back in the station. I've got a couple of goodies. I'll show you later. Kirsten got a couple of little goodies. So I'm going to tap on with my watch here. Get my card up. And we're going to give it a tap here. There we go. We're in. Go before it closes me in. We're through. I've got to get the line 6, 2 stops. Get the line 2. We're going to the clothing outlets now. Yes, I know. He said we'd never come back to one of these again. But to be fair, this has a lot more style to it than the last city we were at with that closed, where all those malls were closed. But look, they got them all poled up. It's wholesale. They say retail as well. But there's about 5 or 6 buildings here to go through. We're not going to go through them all. We'll just have a wee look around. We left the KFC back there. They had nothing left. Look at this big place. Big fashion plaza. This whole area is all fashion clothes. Look, another one all over here. The size of that place. It is massive. Alright, we found this place here. Look, don't know what it's called. It's authentic cuisine. Looks like Middle Eastern, but look, looks pretty good. We're going to go in and try it. See what the prices are like. Okay, we ordered. It wasn't cheap in here. About $25 for burger, chips and a drink. So probably double what we normally pay, but we'll check it out. Should be pretty nice. They're all Chinese working here though, they're not Middle Eastern. But we'll see how they nail the food. What'd you spend, Kirsten? Kirsten spent 90, I spent 97, I think. So mine was just under 20, say $25, and Kirsten's was about 22 or something. Okay, mine has arrived. I got a Philly cheesesteak, but it smells like it's got spice in it, capsicum. You can see a bit there. Probably didn't realise that. Extra chips there, and my frappe. Kirsten's still waiting for hers. It's probably coming in a minute. Okay, smashed it. Both gone. Kirsten was probably going to give it a solid 9.
Oh yeah.
The chicken burger had 2 big fillets in it, and she had a baklava. She liked that, and you got chips with it. So when mine come out, you see I had extra chips. But I haven't had a Philly cheesesteak, so I got nothing to compare that to. But that was beautiful. The frappe, it was not too sugary. It was beautiful. Chips, probably the best chips we've had since we've been away in the whole holiday. Even better than Japan and that. They were like really good. Up there with definitely with the best. And the chili, it was all right. It was okay. It was a good bun. It was meat. Like I say, I got nothing to put it to, but I liked it. I'd give it a solid. Might be a solid 8.5 for the whole meal.
Yeah, we'd come back again, eh?
Oh yeah, we would come back again. Yeah. We are full. Look, we're in this one. There's like about 8 or 10 of these big giant old malls that they've just made all clothing. And there's some food in them as well, and accessories, bags, but it's mainly all fashion, clothes, bags. That's what it is. Just endless. Endless. Look how cool their roads are of all the flowers. Pretty crazy, eh? Look at this here. That's a big giant building mall full of clothes. This is another one here full of clothes, and it goes up that high. That one's Garment Global Purchasing Base. And then also you go over here and there's another big one. And this one's got where all the sporting brands are. So there's 3 buildings all connected with this walkway. Plus there's a ton of clothes all down in the shops all underneath along the roads. And jewellery, accessories over there, bags, watches. It's pretty crazy.